Lines and angle, exercise 6.2. Question number 2 we have done. Let's start with question number 3. In question number 3, you have given two parallel lines AB and CD. So firstly, you will write the given part. Then you will write to prove, then the proof will start. Or if you have to find the angle, then you will write to find. Given AB is parallel to CD, EF is perpendicular to CD, angle GED is equal to 126. Find, what we have to find is to find angle AGE, GEF and angle FGE. These three angles we have to find. Read the question again. You have given two lines are parallel. AB is parallel to CD. You all know that when the lines are parallel, then corresponding angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate exterior angles are equal. And sum of co-interior angle, that is sum of interior angle on the same side of the transversal is 180. So you can apply any of the concept among these all concepts. So you will go according to the given part. So the lines are parallel, angle GED, this angle is your 120. ये given है. And EF is perpendicular. This EF line is perpendicular on CD. If this line EF is perpendicular on CD, so can we say that this angle is 90? If the line is perpendicular, then the angle on the base will be 90. So you will write this concept. Solution, EF perpendicular CD. This implies angle FED is equal to 90 degree. Is it clear, beta? Is it clear? This angle is 90 and this angle complete is 126. So if you subtract 90 from 126, this remaining angle will be 36 degrees. Is it clear? Is it okay? So angle GEF is 126 minus 90, that is 36 degrees. So we have got GEF as 36 degrees. So we have got this first angle. जो आपके पास पहले आ जाएगा वो फाइंड कर लोगे, कोई कंपल्शन नहीं है कि लाइन वाइज आपने चलना है, ऑर्डर वाइज.
मैम ब्लैक बोर्ड ब्लर आ रहा है.
GEF we have got. Now listen, AGE we have to find. AGE. AGE. This angle we have to find. Can you tell me what is the measurement of this angle? As the lines are parallel and this line is a transversal, can we say that this angle is equal to this angle? Alternate interior angle. Alternate interior angle. So your AGE angle is 126. Is it okay? So what you will write here, this first part we have done, second part, AB is parallel to CD and AE is a transversal. So this implies angle AGE is 126 alternate interior angles. So AGE is 126, that is alternate interior angle. Is it okay? Now third part, third angle you have to find FGE. FGE. This you have to find. These two angles are forming linear pair. This is 126. So if you subtract 126 from 180, you will get the remaining angle as FGE. So angle FGE is given by 180 minus 126, that is linear pair. So remaining angle FGE is 50/40. Is it okay? Question number 4, figure I have drawn. Let's write the given part first. So given concepts are given PQ is parallel to ST. PQ is parallel to ST. Angle PQR is equal to 110. Angle RST is equal to 130. To find, what we have to find is angle QRS we have to. We have to find the angle QRS. QRS is this angle. RST, this angle 135 and this is 110, that is good. And the line PQ is parallel to ST, that is good. What you will do here beta, actually ये parallel lines जो हैं दोनों different direction में हैं, so you will increase this line, you will produce this line so that you will get a complete line that is parallel to ST. We have increased, we have produced this line in the direction of ST and name it as RST. You can give. We have produced PQ to U such that PU is parallel to ST. So these two lines are parallel to one another. Now what you will do is, as you can see that these lines are parallel by construction. So if this angle is 130, this angle is also 130, corresponding angle, ये भी line के नीचे वाली direction में, ये भी नीचे वाली direction में है, और ये line क्या है? Transversal. So these two angles are equal, corresponding angle. So if this angle is 130, so this angle by the linear pair will be 50, and by the linear pair this angle is 70. So we are getting a triangle QR. Name this as O. QRO. One triangle is here. So this angle is 70 plus 50 plus angle R is equal to 180 by angle sum property. Is it okay? Is it clear? So firstly, you will write the construction part. Produce PQ to U such that PU is parallel to ST. Actually, half of the line is already parallel. So when you produce a line, that will be completely parallel to the previous line. So you will start the solution. So for the solution, firstly you will write, yes, instead of writing the complete name, it's better to write angle 1, 2, 3. That will be much more better. Give it as angle 1, this inner angle as angle 2, this is your 3, this is your 4. Angle 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it okay? Are the names visible, numbers visible? Now, let's start with the solution. PU is parallel to ST. This implies angle 1 is equal to 130 degree corresponding angle. Now angle 1 and 2 are forming 180, that is linear pair. So angle 2 is 180. Angle 2 is 180 minus 130, that is 50 degrees. 2 we have got. Now let's find angle 3. Angle 3, this angle was 110. So 110 degree plus angle 3 is equal to 180, that is linear pair. So angle 3 is equal to 70 degree. So 3 we have got as 70 degree. 1, 2 and 3 we have got. Now let's find angle number 4. How you will find angle number 4? So for angle number 4, you will use angle sum property in a triangle. In triangle QRO, angle 2 plus angle 4 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property, angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180. Angle 2 is 50, angle 3 is 70, angle 4 you have to find. So let's subtract this. 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. So angle 4 we have got as 60 degree, that is your angle QRS is equal to 60. All this we have done just to find this angle. Is it okay? Look here, beta. Question number 5. In this, two lines are parallel. AB and CD are the two parallel lines. And in between these two parallel lines, a triangle has been formed. The name is PQR. And the two angles are given. This is 50, this is 157. X and Y you have to find. Now, triangle is there, so you can use the concept of the triangle, as well as parallel lines are given, so you can use the concept of parallel lines also. What you will do? It's very easy. Anyone who can try? Divya, Harmeet, Gagan, Gurshan. Anyone who want to give the answer?
मैम एंगल y ऐसे निकलेगा, जो PR है वो ट्रांसवर्सल है, जो 127 होगा वो 50 प्लस y 127 माइनस 50 y निकल आएगा.
ठीक है. And what about X? Yes, listen. As you can see that lines are parallel and this is a transversal. So can we say that this angle 50 is equal to X, alternate interior angle. Angle X is equal to 50, that is alternate interior angle. So you will write here AB is parallel to CD, PQ is a transversal. So this implies angle X is equal to 50 degree, alternate interior angle. Is it okay? Is it clear, beta? Now, if you check for the y, this line is a transversal and the angle 127 that lie between the parallel line and transversal is 127. And in the same manner, this is a transversal, this is a parallel line. So angle 50 plus y is equal to 127. This complete angle 50 plus y is equal to 127. In case if you have any confusion about this, so make sure that the angle that is touching the parallel line as well as the transversal, that complete will be equal to this angle. So in the same manner, you can say PR is a transversal, parallel lines are same, but the transversals are changing. This implies 50 plus y is equal to 127. Y is equal to 127 minus 50. So y is equal to 77. And this angle x is 50. So we have got the two angles x and y that we have to find.